نني نني جاك النوم أمك قمرة وبوك نجوم.
Mariem Masmoudi has two homes, one in Charlotte, North Carolina, the other in Tunisia. She always thought being Tunisian, Muslim, and American was a single united identity until she attempted to organize youth in post-revolution Tunisia. Now she's back at the University of North Carolina as a senior and wondering how to bring together her family's desires and personal dreams.
So I started like the first semester of school, and I'm preparing to talk to figure out which professors are going to write letters of recommendation and like all that kind of stuff. Over winter break, I mean, I had been following with my family what was going on in Tunisia, which was just started off with one act of, you know, a man lighting himself on fire in desperation, and then it became protests from the south that moved northwards and into like larger cities. I Skyped my dad and I started presenting to like the grand jury this argument of for me to go to Tunisia, and this is the right time, and I've never felt more sure about something ever in my life.
But what about your school? What about your education? Finish your degree and then go back in Tunisia. 4 months are not going to make a big difference. You know, building a democracy takes time. It's going to take years. You still have opportunities to go back and help.
I have like tactics for dealing with my parents and techniques, and they're very well refined over the years, and so I couldn't just like pop it out right then. I needed to like let it simmer in my own mind and come up with very logical and, you know, just very well polished arguments.
So many other Tunisians gave their lives for our country, so the least I could do is have my daughter help with whatever she could help with.
But they were both really involved in kind of protests and demonstrations, student protests when they were in high school. They went to high school together, my parents. So this is the kind of thing that my family's been waiting for and my countrymen have been waiting for, and I still can't believe it's really happening.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Of course I'm ready.
When I got to Tunisia, things just started happening like clockwork. In the end, it was 6 of us who came together and we founded this organization called Salti, which means 2 things at once. It means my voice and it means my vote.
It was like a Greek assembly or something of all these citizens trying to figure out what they want to do for their country. It was really cool.
A person trying to like figure themselves out. That's what the country felt like, and I'm sure still feels like. And so I've known the country, but it was a completely different side that I saw, and it was different people that I talked to, and it was different conversations that I was having. It was very different. I mean, when we used to go in the summers, it was super touristy. I didn't see so much of a difference between me and like tourists who were going from France or Italy or whatever.
The first 3 months were like really difficult. The friends that I developed were the people that I worked with, basically, who we were in each other's faces 24 hours a day.
Sometimes, I mean, I just get annoyed when people ask me, what's better, Tunisia or the US? Or where would you rather live? I don't have to choose. I don't see why I have to, and I refuse to choose. I like both of them. And it's actually something beautiful that I have this other aspect of myself, that I'm not just Tunisian, I'm American, and I'm not just American, I'm Tunisian. I'm also a very deeply religious person, and I see no part of my life as being contradictory to that. And I'm very proud of that, because I feel like I've negotiated my own way. It's like rooted in, obviously, in what my parents taught me or told me or showed me or read to me. But it's a little bit different because it's Americanized a little, and it's also a little Easternized, and it's a little bit different.
I want like black curtains. That's what I want. That's what I need.
Don't you have some extra curtains?
Do we have extra curtains? They're probably not cute though.
They don't have to be cute.
No, they do. Yeah, they have to be cute. They have to be cute.
Okay.
This is my 2nd semester, my last semester of undergraduate.
Yeah.
I'm living in a cute house in Chapel Hill, right before Franklin Street, right behind Franklin Street. So I want it to be nice. I gotta go out with a bang.
So I really, really enjoyed working in civil society and in organizations in Tunisia. And I want to stay connected, but I also really want to be in the US, at least for the time being.
Mommy, thanks. This is so cute. Oh, coffee.
Some coffee, yeah. I made this.
Oh my God, and it's hazelnut. Thanks, Mommy.
You're welcome, Zina.
Nice to come on.
I'm gonna miss you, hello.
Good to miss you too, Mommy.
Do you need help in anything?
I don't even know what I have left. It was an incredible experience, but I have to keep reminding myself that because it was also a really difficult experience. It was really, really stressful and exhausting and really difficult, and I don't know, might take a little bit more time to fully appreciate.
ربي يمسك قرب البداية
Isaac, I'm gonna miss you.
قرب البداية وابدا حضر عندك شوية وقت حضر هيك الألسات.
LSAT.
ايوه
I got LSAT.
راهو يلزموا 1
I
year
got
or 2 years راه مش تقول
I
مثلا
know, no, I know
مش تقول
now.
عندي الوقت ما عندكش وقت. This was our dream when we were growing up, and finally our daughter has a chance to live her dream, and for us to live our dream through her, you know, for her to go back to Tunisia and help contribute to building a new democracy in the Arab world. This is something that we've been dreaming about, and we never thought we would see in our lifetime.